Thank you for the introduction, and thank you for bringing me here, Kenki. It's an honor and a pleasure to be with all you students. Greetings indeed from the International Cooperative Alliance. So let me just say that I'm very impressed with the Japanese cooperative movement. It's my first official visit as Director General of the International Cooperative Alliance. I was appointed to this job, started 1 January last. So the last 30 years or so, I've been supporting the development of fair trade label for coffee, for tea, for bananas, for oil palm, working very, very much with smallholder farmers from the tropics, most of them organized through cooperatives. And I discovered that we managed to get 700 million consumers worldwide, but we were unable to get systems change. I really feel a deep passion for the cooperative enterprise model, which is truly an attempt to change globalized neoliberal capitalism. And what impressed me most is that you in Japan here are not only doing that, you're also building on peace, on democracy, and on a very living rural community since the Second World War until now. And I'm very curious to understand better how it is to serve as a student member the university cooperative, because according to my information, this is a one-of-a-kind cooperative, not common anywhere else in the world. So I will have one question to you all, but not before one more comment I would like to make. I want to invite you all to participate at the global conference of the International Cooperative Alliance, which will take place in the last week of November in New Delhi in India. And there is a specific space for young new leaders to the cooperative movement to participate in what we call a coopathon, that will think in a very speedy way on issues that your generation will have to solve. And please, if you can join, you have a very cheap entry fee. It will be really great if we can welcome you in India at the global conference. We will also launch during that global conference the International Year of Cooperatives, which was announced by the United Nations. So next year, we will have all the energy worldwide on the cooperatives, and we need you as a next generation to take over the baton and lead the cooperative movement. But now comes my question, is I am surrounded by students, my children, their friends, other friends. What is the best argument you can give me to set up a similar cooperative in, for instance, in the Netherlands? Why do you exist, and why are we not bringing this model to the rest of the world? So I would like to hear from you. Thank you.
This is a unique experience for me, sitting in the airport and joining a webinar. But thank you so much for giving us the time to join you all in this online webinar. I've had the privilege of visiting the university co-op in Japan when I visited a few years back, and I was very impressed with the store that you all run. And that time, even more impressive was that you all were looking at providing insurance for students, which I thought was a very much needed thing that you all were providing. And in the Asia Pacific region, we've had the opportunity to have your colleagues come and take part in our events. And every time we've been impressed by the new things that you all have been doing. Apart from insurance, looking at the environment, how do we sustain the environment? How do we address the needs of underprivileged people? So it's been very impressive, the work that the University Co-op movement in Japan has been doing. In the Asia Pacific region, we are very much interested in engaging youth. So we have the Youth Committee, which has representation from across the region. And we also have the Educational Institutions Committee. So both these committees, plus I would say the Research Committee. So there is immense opportunity for you all to take part in the activities of the Asia Pacific region. And I would like to encourage you all through your organizations to join the committee, because what you all are doing is very important. It's inspirational. Just listening to you all today, the response given is inspirational. And I'm sure you will be able to also inspire other youth in other countries in the Asia Pacific region. At the same time, we'll be also able to learn and know what they are doing. So this is a cross exchange. So I would definitely encourage you all to be part of the Asia Pacific committees. As Jeroen Douglas mentioned, he welcomed you all to the ICA Global Conference. I would also use this opportunity to welcome you all. There is a lot of encouragement being given to get youth to take part in it, not only in terms of reduced registration fee, but the amount of activities for youth to be part of. And this is a global conference, so I would encourage you all to please join us in New Delhi. And next year is the 2025 is the International Year of Cooperatives, and we look forward to celebrating with you all. In fact, the kickoff for the Asia Pacific region is going to happen in Japan on February 18th and 19th. So we look forward to seeing you all and celebrating with us the kickoff of the International Year of Cooperatives. So thank you everyone for the work that you all are doing. And we are really, in the short interaction, inspired. And we would thank you all for being part of the cooperative movement.